Hello, it is I, Sir Devon of Kang. Welcome back to another Rad Custom Review. Today I am showing you some of my custom LEGO Star Wars ships, space stations, and basically some of my custom LEGO Star Wars miniature ships. So I started doing this about a few years ago. Actually, some of this was inspired by the LEGO Ideas book that came out a few years ago, so I'm going to guide you through some of my creations and guide you through them. So up front we have, this was originally going to be a sea base. I was going to make a Star Trek series called Star Trek Sea Base 1. Where it would have featured, it's more of a Star Wars and Star Trek crossover. You can see that's meant to be a glass tunnel, and then those are meant to be the light thing, the lights that you see in the base. And the planet, it was kind of based on the game Subnautica. I recommend you play it. And I decided to probably make a series about it, but that never came into fruition. It was going to be very similar to Star Trek Deep Space Nine, and if I'm honest, it wouldn't have been very good. Next up we have a tank. I'm not sure, this is just so this was made from parts from a Hyena bomber, as you can see from the head bit, and then the cannon thing there. And then the side plates here are from a LEGO Alien Conquest set, and the back of it is actually based on the defibrillator from the Clone Wars, if you remember that episode, which had George Takei in it. Oh my! And then I think it's meant to be more CIS or separatists than Republican. Yeah. Then we have, this is partially inspired by General Grievous's Starfighter, but this is very similar. So I used parts from, again, the Hyena bomber, the miniature vulture droid. The LEGO bricks are meant to be green screen, so I'd have done it for stop motioning, but if we replace it there, look, we can see it's more of a Starfighter. I mean, it might be used when I get round to making my Batman thing, if I ever get round to making it. And then here we have, it's kind of a battleship, or Republic battleship, so it would be a massive ship, and it has a super laser. It's meant to be a super laser, obviously inspired by the Death Star and the ships, the Star Destroyers with super lasers, if you've ever seen that lore video. One thing that I did run out of was parts for engines, so some of them are incomplete. Then we have another meant to be like a Star Destroyer, more like a frigate, I think. Looks very much like an Imperial Acclamator class. Then we have the Victory class, obviously from the Clone Wars and early days of the Empire. And then here we have my Covant class, which I've reviewed before. Fun fact, this was actually going to be the Nemesis in a Transformers Star Wars Marvel crossover. It would have been completely mad. Let's just ensure that I have everything in the background. So yeah, I think that's it for this review. I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode. So goodbye and good night.